Oh, say does that.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pelicans head coach Willie Green raves about Brandon Ingram. He said Brandon's otherworldly talented, has an extremely high basketball IQ. He's a great teammate, a great human being. It's just fun to be around him, to coach him, and to learn from him. BA, two-way street.
Hey, it doesn't get much better than that, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for one.
One shot.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Here's Williamson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. No good on the three. Here's Hero. Yep, that one goes.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
McCollum with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success. Well, Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
On defense, the Heat. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. For three, McCollum. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Takes a step back. No one near him. And that one's good. Ingram's got 6.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Lowry, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
McCollum's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Martin. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans get it back. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Shot from the wing. Jones grabs the board.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. For 3, McCollum. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
New Orleans is shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. There's McCollum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Valanciunas. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
McCollum outside. Counted from distance. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Jones against Hero. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the technical free throw is good. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And so he hits the technical free throw. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Here's Alvarado, and the shot goes.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
For three, Oladipo. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Daniels. Buries it down low.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. The 11-footer, and again it's Miami converting.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 7. Pass to Murphy. Here's Daniels. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy. At the line for one.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And here's Love. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. One shot.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Marshall. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Vincent. Here's Love. Banked it in off the glass.
Kevin Love all about positioning in there, battling and finding some space, keeping the play alive with that kind of activity.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Trey Murphy. Shooting one.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. .27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Daniels. Tries again, and it's laid in by Nance. Nance has got his second basket.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Here's Oladipo on target from about 13 feet.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Alvarado, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Trey Murphy. One shot.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Five ticks left in the first quarter. Marshall. And the Pelicans miss again. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Pelicans on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Richardson in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Hero. And that one drops. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Outside Jones. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Ingram's checked in for Richardson. Lowry against McCollum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
One shot.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Ingram. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Strus with it. He's picked up by Jones. Strus's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. Here's Ingram. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. I mean, this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. McCollum's got space. They get it back. Williamson, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions.
Victor Oladipo, shooting 1.
And so it's New Orleans with it. To the left side wing. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Adebayo passes to Butler. Off target from 3-point range. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And Alvarado gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
14 feet away. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's gotten his second bucket. Here's Alvarado. Outside Ingram. All sorts of time. Miami grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
From 13, the putback controls the rebound and the putback.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Ingram. From downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Daniels. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for New Orleans, Trey Murphy. At the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw, and the Pelicans making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
Nazi Marshall.
Heat on D. 3-point lead. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy. One shot.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. To the middle. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Here's Vincent. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Marshall. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy. Shooting one.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Richardson's checked in for New Orleans.
Josh Richardson.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Count that one. 5 points in the game.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 1. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Richardson for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Love, that's good.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through. This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Lowry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Ingram. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Off target with the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Martin with the bucket.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Valanciunas for three. McCollum. Second chance effort. Jones misses. The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Ingram. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Count it. Hero's got 8.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Lowry. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against McCollum. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. McCollum finds Valanciunas. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. Shooting one.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Now for your Pelicans, Daniels.
On defense, the Heat. It's a three-point game. The three from Valanciunas. And Hero grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's McCollum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry with it. McCollum covering. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lowry's got 8.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
The three. Vincent can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Inside, Murphy, and the layup falls. He's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Love, and there's another one for the Heat.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
Ingram, the pass to Richardson. A shot from the mid-range. That one doesn't drop, and the Heat going the other way now. Outside Love. And Miami again with the bucket.
Love is playing right now with great pace, knowing when to stop quickly and get that shot off.
Pass to Murphy. Now Ingram. Love with the defensive effort. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson and close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
And he drops the first. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram, and Miami with a change here too. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Strus. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Now here's Richardson to the wing, right side. Pass to Murphy, out left to the wing. And it's Alvarado missing. The Heat with the lead. Now Adebayo. 6 points for him. Good on the bucket.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Well, the Pelicans shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Looking to end the run. And it's Alvarado missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Richardson, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Murphy in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Jack's up at 3. Marshall can't hit. And the Heat shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. And here's Lowry from the arc. Martin, it's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Butler's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Williamson. Over Love. Williamson, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. Here's Love. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And he's now got the double-double.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
Now Williamson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
New Orleans making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Zion Williamson, and Brandon Ingram is subbed in for Marshall. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Jones. No good on the quick three. Love with the ball. Here's Lowry. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Kyle Lowry not backing down, and he's making some tough ones.
McCollum on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
McCollum outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Love. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, we're looking at an offensive weapon here in Kevin Love that has big men shaking their head, especially here tonight. He's hot.
McCollum on the left side. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. To the inside, Murphy. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The leaner. Pelicans cleared away.
Now, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
He can't resist a little flash on his way to the hoop. Sweet crossover gets him right to the rim.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Murphy. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
And Allie, thanks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Valanciunas. No good from outside.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 8.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Lowry finds Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
1:43 left in the game. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He just rises reaches up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
There's McCollum with the three. Knocks down the triple.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Deflected. Second chance shot. Here's Lowry. And at last, they get one to fall. Lowry's got 8 here in this quarter. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's McCollum. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against McCollum. Lowry, no good. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
McCollum against Adebayo to the left wing. Here's Love. And a missed layup. So it's Miami picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.